The issue of hybridization of Saint Lucia's endemic iguana has been brought to the forefront by the discovery of a pregnant green invasive species of iguana in Vieux Fort. This iguana belongs to a genetic group similar to the endemic Saint Lucian iguana, which is known to have unique bodily features, including a black dewlap. The invasive green iguana, on the other hand, carries a greyish or orange dewlap. While the species is thought to be a descendant of an escaped smuggled pet, the recent discovery of the pregnant species indicates that alien invasive species threats have rapidly escalated in recent years. Forest officer attached to the Wildlife Conservation Unit, Janet Victor, explains that introducing non-native animals to the ecosystem is likely to result in economic or environmental harm, as well as harm to human health. In this case, the invasive green iguana reproduces more quickly than the endemic Saint Lucian iguana, putting the native at risk of being outnumbered in the wild.
With the green invasive iguanas, the clutch, the eggs, are about 52 eggs, while ours are 25 eggs. So you could see right off that it's double the amount of eggs, and which means that the survival rate is going to be higher than ours. It could mean that we lose an entire endemic species to Saint Lucia, and it also means that they could hybridize, which means that they could crossbreed. And of course, if anything crossbreeds, you don't know the implications on crops and just about the whole environment as a whole.
Despite being classified as invasive, non-native species are protected by the Wildlife Protection Act, established in 1980, and should not be harmed. Victor emphasizes the importance of people becoming aware of the consequences of illegally bringing in pets or animals.
The invasive species, bringing them in, there is a possibility of being charged, fined, or imprisonment according to the Wildlife Protection Act. So it is very important that we maintain our biodiversity, because we don't want anything coming in and then we have problems with our biodiversity being unbalanced, and of course it will have serious implications for the environment. So we urge persons to at least, if you bring in a pet, you need to verify with forestry department that your pet is going to be kept safe, that we could do spot checks, continued monitoring on those pets to ensure that they're controlled in a controlled environment and not allow them to be spreading all over and will cause more problems for us.
The Department of Forestry continues to make strides toward public education and sensitization on the importance of preserving our national species. St. Lucians are urged to be on the lookout for these species, and any sightings of the green invasive species should be reported to the Department of Forestry at 468-5634. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Anicia Antoine reporting.